walking special, and what are some special of what she could do? Famous feet, fencing, quantum, rifle, sharpshooter, sticks, talent, terror. Any ogre was born small or his town, as she could lift her daddy hunting rifle. He was teaching her to shoot. When her daddy died, her mama was left in an awful way. She had a hard time feeding Annie and the other children. Annie saw how hard for Mama was working at Silent Hawk. She picked up her daddy's rifle and went hunting. The first day, she brought some more
pheasants
that she could carry. Her family never went hungry again. Little Annie became the best hunter in the country right quick. He started selling the extra food to the people. Right time, I gave food to those who could afford it. This went on for years, until a man named Frank Butler came to town. He was a sharpshooter, and he put on quite a show of shooting thunder. At the end of the show, he asked the crowd if they knew anyone who had a better shot. The captain said who knew of one person, and said someone of the French Annie. When Annie saw short Annie, the French saw short Annie, who was skinny enough to hide behind cornstalk. He laughed. Is this the best you got? Frank asked. Taffy said yes. Annie just smiled. All right then. Sooner or later it's challenging. Then I picked the contest. Shoot the cards? Annie said proudly. Are you sure? Frank replied. I'm the best card shooter in the West. Annie nodded and said, We be shooting cards age-wise. Frank went first. When Frank went first, a both set of 5 playing cards and little notion on the fence. So the angels faced Frank. From where Frank stood, they were all but invisible. Took a deep breath and fired. He hit 3 cards, one through the middle, and the top 2 others. Instead of small smile on her face, she asked the boy to set up the cards on 2 fences outside, like each other. Annie's hands moved like lightning, and the gunshots like thunder. She shot the card in front of the clean and act was bare as a fox. Then she pulled out a mirror and shot the cards behind her from over her shoulder. Annie won, and Frank asked her to come the road with him. Annie started making a name for herself as the best shot in the West. People tossed pennies and dimes in the air at her shows. He was fast enough to shoot anyone before it hit the ground. And Annie could shoot by any overflow would immediately
quintuple
in value. Once a man became rich, I threw a bundle of silver dollars in the air. I shot each one before it hit the ground. Buffalo Bill Wild West show was the biggest show in the world. Buffalo Bill heard of the late sharpshooter and had seen a talent for himself. He took the famous Loraga's chief, Sitting Bull for him to one of any shows. That was good, but not good enough to show for my show. Buffalo Bill told Annie afterward. Something amazing. Sitting Bill pulled to a speck high in the sky. Annie took her aim and shot. The speck flew on, and Buffalo Bill shook his head and started to walk away. Wait, said Sitting Bull. A few minutes passed, and a single tail feather from a large eagle stripped down. There was a bullet hole in the middle. Sitting Bull was so impressed that he named her Little Short Shot. Buffalo Bill nodded and said, "What else have you got?" Annie picked a nearby hill. Kneeled, aimed, and fired. Then he kept firing again and again, all in the same direction. She came down the hill, smiling. What were you shooting at? Bill said. As you see, Annie said. Buffalo Bill and Sitting Bull said, then goodbye and started a long journey. Back to the rival showtime. They rode for almost a week before they decided to camp next to a large boulder. As they come closer, Buffalo Bill saw a message on the boulder. It was an address carved by Annie's bullets. Buffalo Bill sent a telegram to the address inviting Annie Oakland to join the Wild West show. She did and went on to do even greater feats and all over the world. They say she even made some new stars by shooting holes in the sky. But that's another tale.